Hello everyone, let's start with chapter Mineral and Power Resources Part 2. In this video, I am going to cover these topics: conventional or non-renewable energy resources such as coal and petroleum, distribution of coal and petroleum, advantages and disadvantages of coal and petroleum. Let's start with coal. As we know, coal is considered as a conventional source of energy or non-renewable energy resource. And even we can say coal is also known as exhaustible source of energy. Coal is considered as a black gold or versatile mineral. Why it is considered as a black gold? As coal is black in color, various uses, and a very good quality coal, that is anthracite, is rarely found. That's why coal is called black gold or versatile mineral. So what are the various uses of coal? As we know, the transportation sector is totally dependent on coal. And coal is considered as a raw material for the large number of industries. So many industries are dependent on coal. Distribution. Jharkhand is the leading producer of coal in India. Jharia is the oldest coal field in Jharkhand. Other important coal fields of Jharkhand are Bokaro, Giridih. Next, Odisha is considered as the leading producer of coal after Jharkhand, and major producing areas are Sambalpur, Sundargarh and Talcher coalfield. Next is Chhattisgarh, and major coal producing areas of Chhattisgarh are Korba, Singrauli, Tatapani and Koragarh. West Bengal or Paschim Banga is the next state, and major producing area of West Bengal is Raniganj. It is the largest coalfield of Bengal in India. Next is Andhra Pradesh. Most of the coal reserves of Andhra Pradesh are mainly found in the Godavari Valley in the districts of Adilabad, Karimnagar, Warangal. Let's start with advantages and disadvantages of coal. Now, advantages. Coal is an abundant energy source. So, if we'll discuss about, there are 4 types of coal that we will discuss in the next slide. So, coal is available in most part of India. Next, it gives jobs to people. As we know, we are extracting coal from the interior of the earth. So, we consider it as a coal mining. And for this activity, for coal mining, coal miners are engaged in this activity. So, in short, we can say thousands of people are required for the extraction of coal from the interior of the earth. So, it gives jobs to people. Next is, it has a variety of uses. As we have discussed in the previous slide, coal is considered as a versatile mineral because of its various uses. As the transportation sector totally dependent on coal, like cars, buses, etc. are running on coal. Byproduct of coal, that is coal tar, is used to produce clothing materials, dye and paper. So in short, we can say textile industry and industry which manufacture dye, paper industry. These industries directly and indirectly dependent on coal. Next is disadvantages. It is hazardous to health and safety. Hazardous word stands for harmful. So, how coal is harmful to the health? As we know, coal miners are engaged in the extraction of coal from the interior of the earth. And if the coal is extracted from the interior of the earth, at the same time, harmful gases or noxious fumes that releases from the interior of the earth, and coal miners directly come in the contact of these harmful gases and suffer from diseases like asthma. Next disadvantage is it destroys the environment. Now, as we know, if we extract coal and other minerals from the interior of the earth, so we need a huge space. So, for this activity, we are clearing the forest for extracting the minerals, and local people are displaced from their own place. Even the animal and bird species are also affected from coal mining. So in this way, coal mining destroys the environment. Next disadvantage is it contributes to pollution, among other things. As we have discussed in the first point, if we are extracting coal from the interior of the earth, harmful gases that releases from the interior of the earth. If the harmful gases are releases, then it comes in the contact of water vapor, and later on it lead to the acid rain. There are two coal fields of India. First is Gondwana and next is tertiary coalfield. Gondwana coalfield is the old coalfield of India, and tertiary, that is the new coalfield of India. Gondwana coalfield of peninsular India and are located in Godavari, valleys of Godavari, Mahanadi, River Son and Damodar, whereas tertiary coalfield are mainly found in Assam, Punjab, Jammu Kashmir, Rajasthan and Gujarat. Now next, types of coal. There are 4 types of coal: anthracite, bituminous, lignite, peat. The best quality coal, which is black, hard or compact in nature, that is anthracite. Next most popular coal after anthracite is bituminous, which is mainly used for commercial purposes. Next is lignite. Lignite is a low-grade brown coal which is used for generating electricity. And very poor quality coal is peat. Now let's start with the next non-renewable energy resource, such as petroleum. The word petroleum has been derived from Latin word petra, means rock, and oleum stands for oil. So we can say petroleum is considered as a non-renewable energy resource. Petroleum is obtained from sedimentary rocks. That's why it is also called mineral oil. Distribution. Petroleum or oil fields are mainly found in northeast India, and these are the places. First is Assam. In Assam, the Gboi oil field is the oldest oil field in India, which is located in Assam. Next, Naharkatia, Moran, Hug region. Next, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura. These are the major states of northeast India where oil fields are available. Next, oil fields in western India. And in western India, Gujarat is the major producer of petroleum, and these are the major oil fields of Gujarat: Ankleshwar, Ahmedabad and Kalol. Offshore oil field. What is offshore oil field? Offshore oil fields are from petroleum we are extracting from the ocean bed. So mainly petroleum is extracted from the ocean bed, or we can say Arabian Sea. So that is the major area, is the important region from where we extract petroleum. And these are the examples, and these are the major oil fields: Mumbai High Basin, last alphabet. Now next is advantages and disadvantages of petroleum. Number 1. Advantage: petroleum oil emit very little smoke compared to coal. Second, it can be transported over long distances. Now, when petroleum is extracted, the liquid form is easy to move from location to location because of its viscosity. It has a broader area of application. Here we can say that so many industries are dependent on petroleum. Like there are so many byproducts of petroleum are there, naphtha, benzene. So naphtha, benzene, these are the byproduct of petroleum. So there are various uses of these byproduct, and these leftover part or byproduct of petroleum are used in petrochemical industries for the manufacturing of PVC pipes, etc. Next is disadvantages. First disadvantage is petroleum is a limited resource. As we know, petroleum is considered as a non-renewable energy resource. So we can say, the rate of consumption of petroleum is more comparatively to the rate of formation. It takes millions of years in the formation of petroleum. So we have a limited petroleum reserves. Next disadvantage is petroleum is a major contributor to air pollution. Next is transporting petroleum product overseas can affect the environment. How it affects the environment? Suppose if we are transporting petroleum or mineral oil with the help of oil tankers, and in case if there will be a leakage from the oil tanker, so that leakage of petroleum is known as oil spilling, and oil spilling affect the marine or aquatic life. So in this way, transporting petroleum products overseas can affect the environment. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.